This episode of Lifeline is brought to you by Original Grain. You can use code Lifeline, Lifeline, at originalgrain.com to get 30% off the most, and I don't say this lightly, the most fashionable watches made from reclaimed whiskey barrels, beer barrels, exotic woods, and even Taylor guitars. And look, dude, you're guaranteed to find something that fits your style. Matt's a ring guy.
Look at this ring.
Yeah, he found something to fit his style.
I love this ring.
And check this out. I opened up this. You know, I'm like I like beef. I like beef on my wrist. Right here, dude, that's chunk. I took it out. I was like, okay, it's beefy. It's chunky. I like it. Makes me feel like a man. I put it on. Looks top notch over the tattoo. And guess what, dude? He's got the sunglasses on. Did they make sunglasses too? Somebody asked me that, and I left for 30 minutes. And when I was done, I said, I'm wearing them, baby.
Yeah, you are.
And
they look good on you.
Thanks, dude. Look how cool I look in the car with the beef up like that, dude.
Yeah.
Originalgrain.com, 30% off of the most fashionable watches if you use the code Lifeline. They also make great wedding rings, sunglasses, Apple Watch bands made from the same sustainably sourced materials. Make sure you use code Lifeline for 30% off originalgrain.com to support the podcast. Look at these. Look at this one. You got the gold one if you're a, you know what I mean? You got the gold one if you're a, what do you call it?
A gold
boss.
guy? A guy
if you're
who's
a
gold.
boss. Right there, it's got some gold on it. It's got some gold on it. You like that? It's right there. You get 30% off. You use Lifeline. Or the understated, dude.
Yeah, it's class. That's classic.
If you like understated watches or beef watches, Original Grain has them all 30% off. Use the code Lifeline.
It's good stuff.
And guess what? If you're a guitar guy, which I don't play the guitar, but this one comes with a guitar pick, forget it.
Damn.
Strumming.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Lifeline code Original Grain.
Lifeline is an advice show for entertainment purposes only. If you need real help or advice, please seek a therapist or a licensed professional.
Hello? 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 Hello?
So we're going.
Well, we're started?
Yeah, we already started.
Oh, okay.
We're started. Yes, so British to say it that way.
What did I say?
We're started. We started. We are started. You should have said did we start? That's the American version of that.
I mean, we started is still the right way. Okay, you came way
So we agree.
way too close on that.
Yeah, it's all good. That's
That's what
very
you did.
confrontational.
That's what you did.
This is Lifeline episode 2, dude. We finally made it to episode 2.
I didn't know if we were gonna.
And also, fucking smash hit, dude.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah, we're a smash hit.
It's
so
big.
that's it. And we're counting on you to keep doubling it with the views, doubling it until they kill me. Did you know that this is
So
what Tupac
Irish,
said?
doubling it. I did know that Tupac said that. You know why I knew Tupac said
Yeah, I
that?
think I
Because
do.
you say it all
Yeah.
the fucking
We're
time.
going to double it, and we're going to keep doubling it until they kill me. Although he said the N-word, but I can't, so it's fine.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
But he said it.
Nor should you desire it, but you can't do it.
No, I don't
Or you
want
mean
to.
just because he's
Nobody
saying,
wants
right,
to.
right. Yeah.
In this room. Anyway, so yeah. So too much traffic driving down here, right? Just before we start.
For you.
I know, but not for you?
But here's the thing about living in LA, and it's going to piss you off. And frankly, I don't care.
Wow.
You
So many disclaimers
You live in LA. Oops.
I know. Bro, that's why I did it out of the microphone. I was crinkling it. It's fine.
You already live in LA. You've lived in LA for so long.
Mm-hmm.
You can only complain about LA traffic within like the first few years of living in LA because otherwise it's your own fault because you didn't take traffic into account.
Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, I knew.
And
I
it's
knew
fine,
you would be.
but here's the deal though. I don't normally ever drive downtown.
Well, you've driven downtown a few times for this.
I know, but this is...
And I used to live downtown and you used to come downtown when I lived here.
I know that, but this traffic was worse. Yay, dude, he figured it out and we both agree on it and that's fine.
No.
Yay, dude, we agree. It was different this
You
time.
pissed off the dog
The dog barked, but it's fine, dude.
because it was too much what you were doing.
I know, but I didn't even hear it because I was in my head going, yay, and it's...
Oh, no, because
that
you were
dog
being
was
too fucking loud is why you didn't
That
hear
dog
it.
was cheering with me because it
No.
agrees that the traffic is too bad.
Absolutely not.
And it was specifically worse today. Great.
No, it wasn't, dude. LA traffic is always bad. Stop clapping.
It's not, well, okay, it's usually bad. This was horrendous. Fuck yeah, dude. This was fucking
Stop
horrendous.
doing that.
But it wasn't. It deserves a round of applause.
No,
because of
it
how
does
greatly
not,
horrendous
dude.
It was.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You deserve jeering. Boo. Because you were
I
so
don't
fucking
deserve
late.
jeering.
Boo.
You know what I do deserve? That hoodie.
Now it's mine.
I know,
it's mine,
that's
you can't have
but
it.
I deserve it. I
Nope.
really like it. It's yellow and it pops, and you're trying to basically you're trying to subtly take the visual away from me.
I did do that.
Yeah, but you're trying to subtly take it away from me by using a bright color by not saying "look at me."
Did you get paint on that or it came like that?
No, this came like that, dude.
Okay.
You know that.
I didn't know that.
You think
looks
I was
very-
outside just?
Well, actually, if I thought more about it, you never picked up a fucking paintbrush in your life. So.
Dude, that's not true.
Okay. What's the last thing you painted?
A picture of a self-portrait.
In 8th grade?
Yeah, what's it?
Okay. Well, then you don't paint.
Okay, well, you thought I was outside of the
What?
front.
What is
You thought I
that,
was outside
dude?
the front with the paint.
Who paints like that?
Jackson Pollock and me.
No, he
What
didn't
if I
do
had
that.
this?
He stood over the canvas and did like this. He didn't like whip it.
Who's that guy who does who's the fucking guy who sells like the worst shit now? He's like a pop artist. He did the Drake's album, Darian or something.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you were gonna say
Damien Hirst. Sounds like a singer-songwriter that would sing
Damien
lonely
Hirst.
songs.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so he does stuff like this and then sells it literally for millions of dollars.
Yeah,
And
that's nothing.
But I didn't do that to this anyway.
Right. Damien did. Damien came over and did that.
Damien
To your
Hirst.
shirt.
No,
yeah.
no. That if it did, dude, I'd be set for life. This shit I could sell for millions of dollars.
He's that big?
He's huge, dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people think he's a con artist.
You should be a con artist and say Damien Hirst did that to that shirt and sell it for $3 million on eBay. Did you think
would
about
be
that?
fucking- no, what?
Well, did you think about that?
No, I didn't think about it.
You
I didn't
should have
think
thought about
how-
that.
I didn't even know it had fucking paint splotches on it.
Till I said it?
Yeah.
Do you look at what you wear before you put it on?
No, I go by feeling. I feel the article of clothing. That's why I'm so stylish.
Well, that's why you always look the way you do, and that explains a lot.
And I feel like that. I feel like with that hoodie, you know what I feel about it? I feel like it's mine. So
Well, it's
I
not.
deserve it.
That's not your feelings.
Yay, deserve it. Yes, the traffic's too long and he deserves the hoodie.
That is the most annoying thing you could ever fucking do, dude. That is the most annoying thing you could ever do.
Imagine a lawyer doing it. And yeah, I had so much evidence. Yay. So I'm sure the jury will acquit him. Yay.
Would never win a single fucking case.
I don't know, man. In times like these.
No, that's nothing.
Okay.
That is nothing.
Well,
Last episode, you got mad at me for saying the heart wants what the heart wants.
that is so.
But what you just said is even more nothing.
What did I say? That was nothing.
I forget. What did he say?
About how.
Times like these.
In times like these, it means nothing. You don't need to preface that ever. In times like these, you only need to preface it if you're talking about other times.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah, but no, about
What are you talking
the
about?
time you're in, you never need to say in times like these because everything anybody says in a time that you're in, it's implied that it's true in times like these. You don't need to preface it when it's already in times like these by saying in times like these
Okay. I understand what you're saying,
because it's true.
but that's not true because that's it's like saying, "Are you kidding me?" Now?
no, but
What?
you can't just add now and make a point.
But I did.
Are you kidding? It's not like that
Now?
you're kidding me.
Dude, if a lawyer came out and was like fucking doing all sorts of really great presenting, right?
Yeah.
And fucking cross-examination up the fucking, just leaving people up shit's creek without a paddle and just fucking slamming. And he goes like this, "Yay, I had so much evidence. Yay.
Yeah.
I proved it. Yay. I'm sure the jury will acquit him. Yay." You don't think that would be, not only would he get away with it, that would be a good thing? That's fine, but you're wrong. And that's crazy.
that would not help.
So we
Any
missed out.
lawyer and any client would be right to and would just fire that lawyer.
If I was on the fucking thing, I would stand up right with him,
On the jury?
wherever I was.
Fucking mistrial. If you clapped along with the lawyer, mistrial.
Okay.
And then you'd have to start over again.
And which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But
That's true.
so
I actually wondered that why people don't, because a mistrial is good for the defendant, you know?
yeah.
Why don't,
They just take their pants down and start shitting on the floor.
Then you just get a fucking
and the
mistrial.
lawyer with his suit on, with his pants all crinkled up, just like, whoops.
Yeah, mistrial.
Yeah.
Walk free.
Whoops, I bet this'll do I'm doing a mistrial, poopy.
I just found a loophole in the legal system.
There you go. So during time like these, that's crazy.
Nope.
So we had a great episode. The first episode, it was really fun. We gave a bunch of amazing advices. We really did.
Yeah, I did. You're right.
We can basically just, we're not therapists,
No,
but-
we're not therapists. We're definitely not therapists.
but it's entertainment, and this is a comedy podcast, and we're rip roaring. Should we go? We want to start it off now? Let's start it off, dude.
Okay.
The way he said it, yeah, like gonna
as well.
fucking
Might as
crash.
well.
Yeah, gonna crash and burn. All right, has nothing for us. Here we go.
Hey guys, to get straight to it,
I have a debate with a friend of mine, and we're trying to settle whether or not we should entertain small talk. And I told him about this person that I met on an elevator. I go to an international school, so it's normal for people to ask where you're from. And I got asked that, but I was going down one floor, so I just said, we don't have to do this. Because I didn't want to start explaining, and then the door opens, and then you have to do that awkward goodbye, and, but I can't think of a way of saying that without it being rude, because my friend thinks it's rude. So do you guys think it's rude to just say it as it is? And is there a way to say that without sounding rude? I can't think of it. Anyway, love you guys.
Well, that guy doesn't seem like a rude guy.
He's not rude.
So if he can say it and get away with it, then it's fine. He's talking about how being in the elevator and somebody saying, well, first of all, put it this way. If the building is sky high, right? And you get into an elevator and someone's there and they say, hey, how's it going? You're both going up. You might be on 100th floor.
Empire State Building type
okay?
shit, yeah.
But if the building is like 8 or floors less, and you actually say, hey, how's it going? And you decide to start small talk with somebody in an 8-story fucking building, you're a piece of shit, right? We can agree on that.
Well, I think
because
if it's how's it going, that's fine. But didn't he say somebody asked him where he's from?
Oh, but that's terrible though.
That's no good because then you got to get in place from where you're from. Yeah, no, nobody wants that.
You're gonna wind up in the other guy's apartment if it's like a fucking.
I think that's rude of that person
it's rude.
to do that almost.
It is rude.
But I think the answer to your question is, as long as you're not being rude, it's not rude.
But
right?
okay. What does that mean though?
It means as long as you're not like, look, there's a way to do that.
Fuck you. No, if he just did like that, that's rude as shit. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
But no, I'm saying the thing that he said, we don't have to do that.
Oh.
Right? He said we don't have to do that, right?
Right.
Which could, I guess, be rude.
It could be rude.
It's a pretty rude thing to say.
Yeah.
If that's like, if you're trying to shut it down.
Right.
What's a non-rude thing to say?
I don't speak English. Only words I know are these words I'm saying right now. No extra words, but all of these words I'm saying, and also golf and shoes. But that's it, and that's it.
But you also, if you don't want to lie, what's the right way to shut it down?
If I'm in an elevator and it's 8 stories up,
well, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, no, it's different. If it's 100 stories. Maybe it's not rude to say, hey, where are you from? You're both stuck in a fucking box for 100 floors.
I don't like where you're from in general, though.
Well, yeah, that's annoying. Well, no, but they asked him because he walked in and he was from, like, with a South African accent.
Because he had an accent?
You know what I mean?
He must get that all the fucking time, then.
Which is another thing. Clear your accent up. Don't be like that. Where does he live?
No.
If he lives in America, do an American accent, which is,
There's no reason to ask a stranger where they're from just because they have an accent. That is fucking annoying.
Interesting rule. I like that rule. Wow, where are you from? But what if you're really interested still?
Wow. No, I don't know. I mean, if you have if you think you know where it's from, right?
South Africa.
No, not that. If you ask and you have like more to say about where you think the accent's from, maybe that's okay. But we're getting away from it. It's not rude, I don't think, to be like, we don't need to do that. But I'll tell you what. A lot of people are going to think you are fucking rude, and there's no way around that.
That's true. But also people are going to think you're rude no matter what you do.
Exactly.
Because if he looked at me and said, if I say, oh, yo, where you from? He said, we don't have to do this. And they hit the thing, I would laugh.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah. But
I don't think it's rude. So
most people would think that's rude. For sure. I don't, and you don't, but a lot of people would be like, that's fucking rude. Yeah. We don't need to do that. That's like, people would think that's condescending.
Yeah. And they're like, but what about pleasantries? They go like that. But they got to work on their own shit. Just be you. Like the fucking last one, be unapologetically you. You could do a spin move if you want when you leave the elevator.
Okay, but you can't have spin move be every piece of advice that you give do a spin move.
I think that, okay, I know that, but I think spin move.
Like you're Barry Sanders.
That's awesome. Okay, so you're not rude. Don't worry about other people. And honestly, if people think you're being rude for just speaking your truth and not being aggressive about it, then that person is a hater. And if you have haters, you're winning. So there you go. Good job.
Okay, stop,
I know.
dude.
Okay.
Definitely stop clapping.
All right. So we all agree on the traffic thing in this. Here we go. Want to go to another one? Let's do another one. I'm glad we could help these people.
Hey, Chris and Matt. My name is Caroline. I first of all just wanted to say true baby and life always rips.
Yeah, it does.
I think I have a good one for you. So I recently went through a breakup.
What if it turned out it wasn't her hand?
The person that I broke up with set very clear boundaries for like how they wanted the breakup to go. They were like, don't like post a lot on social media about how much fun you're having now that you're single. Don't like hang out with these people too much if it means that I can't, that kind of stuff.
Wow.
But then they're not respecting those boundaries that they set for me. They're posting things all the time. They're hanging out with people all the time. Wow. How do I approach that in a way that's still respectful to what they want while not compromising what I want?
Thanks for the submission. I got a really good piece of advice for you. That person does not deserve her respect because he is asking her not to do something, and then he goes and does it. That's like you have fucking carte blanche to not do any of the shit he asked for. He's saying, hey, don't. He has all these fucking rules for her.
Yeah, he's being a bit of a Nazi about it.
And he doesn't have to fucking follow them. Then why does she have to follow them?
Because he's being a Nazi about it.
But
Nazis don't believe in that.
I mean, that's a bit much. I'm just saying he's not being a fucking Nazi. I'm just saying he's being a piece of shit. And I don't think you need to respect him at all.
Piece of shit is not a bit much, but Nazi is? I think Nazi
Correct.
is a little...
Piece of shit is way less bad than Nazi because Nazi is the worst possible thing.
This is what you will be doing on the breakup ground rules. You will not be posting with friends that we both have too much. You will not be having a good time too much on social media.
Right. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if he was a Nazi.
See now, so when I do
you don't
like
need
that,
to be German to be a Nazi, though.
I know
anymore.
that, but most hardcore Nazis are
for sure. Most true OG Nazis
a lot of people, and it's like, so if we break up, so good. We break up, good. No posting on social media. If you will be sucking dicks, you will not be letting me know about it.
Okay.
If you will be sucking songs, you will not be knowing about. I will not be knowing about this. If you will be taking this in the back, you will not be telling me about this, please. Right?
Right. Okay. But what about the advice, though?
If you will be dating, what?
What do you think?
What should she do?
Yeah.
Well, I want to know. I want to go deeper into this. I want to know, did he set up the rules for the both of them or just her? Either way, it's Nazi-like activity. Because here's the deal. If he's like, these are the rules we are going to go by, and then he goes back on his, it was all propaganda so he could just get what he wants. But, and it's very Nazi-ish.
Propaganda,
but if he says, you will not be doing this and I will be doing this, that's also very Nazi-ish, right?
Right.
Because it's very controlling.
Right.
I think that this guy, honestly, in a few years, you're going to realize that this guy was a joke. I don't know much about this guy. I don't know his side of his story at all. But I have a feeling if he told me his side of the story, it would be in a German accent. So honestly, I think that you should probably just either do what you want. And why can't you just block him or hide him? Block each other.
She's being too nice. She's being too nice. She
like,
should not. He's already basically given you license to do whatever the fuck you want because he gave you rules that he doesn't, whether he plans on following them himself or planned on following them himself, said he was going to follow them too, or made them just for her. That's even fucking worse. Either way, fuck this guy. Do whatever you want. Post whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Fucking see whoever you want. Date whoever you want. Hang out with your friends whenever you want. Fuck that guy.
Pretty harsh. And I think that we should just kind of make it a little bit of a softer thing and say he's probably a Nazi. And you know what?
That's not softer.
He's a Nazi. And also, you know, just be careful. Be wary, right? Because these guys are trouble. And I'm just saying you don't want your skin.
You're adding the Nazi part.
Oops, right?
You don't want your adding the Nazi part.
You don't want your skin to end up being a lampshade, right? Now, that would have been great if it was not interrupted. But now it seems a little bit dark and shitty. When I was doing it, it was going to be great and have a great payoff. Oops, right?
It did seem dark and shitty, I will grant you that.
And that's because we stopped it,
So
right?
it's my fault.
Yes.
A thing you said was dark and shitty, and it's fucking my fault.
Dude, because I go, and it was going to be, bam, home run, but it was, and then you came, and then I had to be like, and it petered out.
No, I don't like anything that you're saying.
Okay.
But I do like her, and I'm on her fucking side.
Yep.
And I fucking do not like that guy.
Okay.
And I think you should maybe even specifically do what he said not to. Because
dude.
He's being such
You're
a piece
an
of shit.
activist.
She's being such a piece of shit. He's being such a piece of shit to her.
You don't know his side of the story, dude. She seems very sweet. This guy could come on our show next week and be like, listen, you know, it's very upsetting because what has happened was she was basically making she was basically making the relationship seem like it wasn't. I was a very nice guy. I would always buy her things. And
Okay, but we're not hearing his side.
Right,
we're only hearing her side. So who gives a fuck
true.
about his side?
My whole problem with it is she was obviously flexing her watch in the fucking thing like this.
Yeah, no, I liked that watch.
Yeah. No, I'm playing, and he's probably, do what you want. Yeah. If you're broken up, do what you want.
Do what you want anyway. That's the good point.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have made fucking rules. Fuck him. The whole
I don't know.
turtles all the way down. Fuck him all the way down. He's fucking shit.
Wow.
I don't like this guy.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm glad you broke up with him.
Okay.
Cool. It wasn't worth it.
Okay. Let's
Bad guy.
Guy's gonna grow up to be a fucking dictator. You know it.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Yo.
Oh, it's the dude from the last time.
the guy.
Okay, play it.
His hair's different. His hair's
stop it for a
different.
second.
So cool.
He's trying to disguise himself. Well, let me tell you something right now. We have not seen these videos beforehand. We've decided not to see the videos
Yes,
beforehand because we think it gives more authentic, visceral reactions, and we go with our gut immediately.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Well, we had the option. Producer
see him
asked,
first.
do you want to see him?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
We say no. So so let's play this guy. This is a follow-up, I suppose, unless he's a twin. Play over again.
Yo,
Cincy.
update on the French girl situation.
Wow.
Told her I was going to France. She was like, "Oh wow, that's so cool. That's awesome."
Didn't
and
say
I
that.
told her about the drawings too, and she goes, "Yeah, it's nice, honestly, but a little weird because I have a boyfriend and we're probably never gonna see each other again." Oh. Anyways, cried about it. Had a good night's sleep.
Oh.
It was so definitive and matter of fact that I can't be in denial, and it feels healthy. I'm still going to France because I'm enrolled in school there, but it's 6 hours away from her city, so no stalking. Thanks for keeping it absolutely fucking real and giving me the benefit of the doubt and being hilarious. Peace.
Broke down in fucking tears for 35 minutes after the video.
Even right after the video.
Dude.
I wonder what happened after the fucking call. Yeah.
My favorite fucking part was got a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, cried my fucking ass off, got a good night's sleep, got up, dude, unreal, dude. Got a good night sleep, dude. Ate a great breakfast. Like, dude, got a workout in, played some ball with the homies.
Yeah.
Dude, so he didn't, let's just go, first of all, let me do this for good measure.
Knew this was coming.
Craze, dude. Here's the thing, man, and I wanted to talk about this because this has been sitting with me since last episode. Last episode, this guy said he's been trying to move for a girl that he talks to every few months. Now, Matt said he misspoke.
Couple months, yeah.
Right?
Couple months.
Every
I
few
did say he
months.
misspoke, yeah.
You said he misspoke, and you kind of you didn't bully me into it, but you made me feel bad. You're like, be nice, be nice.
That's
So I
on
said,
you, though.
All right, dude. But you said make sure, he might have misspoke. So I said, okay, yeah, maybe he did misspoke. And I'm driving home after the fucking podcast, and I'm like, I don't think he did misspeak. And I feel bad that I said that. And I was right, dude. Yes, I was right, man.
But
he didn't misspeak, and he was just...
If we rolled the tape right
Praise.
now, the truth is you said, I think he misspoke. You said that.
You said it first.
I did say it first, but you said it.
I know, because you I don't want to say you bullied me into
See,
it.
you're saying it's my fault.
It is your fault.
No, it's
yes.
fucking not, dude. Here's the deal. To assume he misspoke is absolutely correct because he crazy.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So
fine.
you don't assume someone is fucking crazy.
But why don't you know somebody's crazy when you fucking see them and
He
when you see them
seemed
talking?
normal. His hair was nice. He looked like
Yeah, he looks like a good guy. I wish him all the best, and I think that
Obviously.
he's going to be good.
He's
going to find a romantic partner. He obviously isn't crazy, dude. You know what I mean? I'm saying he crazy, but I'm not saying
Right,
he's
right,
really
right,
actually
yeah.
crazy. That's why I say he crazy.
It's
If we
different.
actually thought he was crazy, we wouldn't even have him on the podcast.
Right.
We would feel bad.
You crazy is different than crazy is what you're
Right,
saying.
right.
Yes,
And
yes,
he also
yes.
has, he also asked us to roast him, right?
He did.
I
The
think
first
he did,
video,
yeah.
he said roast us.
So
Roast me.
roast us, He's crazy. Schizophrenia.
More than one of
Roast
them.
us. Yeah, do it. And so he so Robin Williams, what I just did. So I'm a hot dog. And so anyway, that's good. He seemed like he figured it out. And you know what I like about this guy?
What? Don't point at me, but what?
If he is crazy or not. If he's crazy
You're
or
crossing. You're crossing my. You're encroaching.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
have a fucking
Okay.
problem.
You know what I like about this guy?
What do you like?
His
about him?
craziness comes into play, and then it's okay. That's not what it is. On to the next crazy.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he's gonna
On
be
to the
crazy.
next-
My concern is he's not gonna learn the lesson. He's gonna be crazy again. Real
He
soon.
is. Oh, he is.
Oh, okay.
On to the next, on to the next.
So-
Drawing pictures, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next.
He's just gonna alter the drawings for the next person. He's like, fuck, I already got 71 of them. I don't want to start over.
Yeah, dude. What? Just FaceTiming with her crying. What do I do with all these drawings?
Yep.
Fucking drawings of of her naked, just tits spilling out, looking like Salvador Dali. Whoops, went too far. Anyway,
But what I think in general, I'm concerned he's not going to learn the lesson moving forward, and I'm wondering why he let himself think it was a good idea to move there. How boy?
craze. That's why.
I mean,
dude.
there's no accounting for it. Craze.
People try to fucking act like there's a thing you can do to help crazy, but there's not unless you're a medical doctor, right? But he's probably
that's
not
true.
actually crazy. But yeah, dude, look, man, this is how it is. And this is good that it's happening to him at a younger age because it helps him, get ready for life.
How old do you think he is?
23? 22?
Yeah, I'm bad at that. I don't know how old anybody is ever. Yeah.
I just found out that Harrison Ford is 32.
No, I think you were misinformed.
No,
I think so.
he's 32.
Well, when did Star
He
Wars
was
come
one
out?
when he was
no.
in
See,
Star
no.
Wars.
See, this
Yeah.
this math doesn't work. Because even if he was one, no.
Well, whatever, agree to disagree. But so we appreciate you checking back in, and that's a cool thing we can do on this podcast.
I
is
like
just,
that. I didn't know we were that was going to be a thing,
Yeah,
but I guess it is.
So yeah, the advice now is to just keep on moving and try to be a little bit less craze in every relationship, even if it's not a relationship and you think it is. Check in with someone else and make sure that it's because he was making us think that they didn't even do the
I
horizontal.
mean, technically, he checked in with us.
Did they even hook up, Marco? They didn't even hook up,
How does he?
and he was going to move.
the fuck? What were you buddies now?
I don't know.
No, he said he never did.
He said he never hooked up with the girl.
Oh, on the video.
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
So there we go. He never hooked up with the girl.
I mean,
He
we
was
could
gonna
do
move.
a whole episode
Actually,
on this guy.
So he sent
Oh.
a video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Truth comes out.
He sent a video. He also wrote in. He said it's in one of those things. I don't know if he said it in the video.
Oh, he wrote.
Okay.
He also wrote in and he said it's clear. It's probably clear to you now that we didn't hook up.
Okay. So they didn't even hook up, and he was going to move countries for her. All good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bad.
Okay.
So anyway, feel for you though, bro. It's hard out there. Love life.
That's
is hard,
tough.
right?
That's tough.
But-
Yeah.
but-
Unrequited love is tough.
Unrequited love. Never knew what that is. Hear it all the time. Never knew what it was.
You don't know what it is?
Nope.
Well, now you do, right? You've gleaned what it is.
It's when somebody loves somebody, but the other person doesn't love him back.
correct.
Knew it.
Well,
Knew
the point is you didn't know it.
Didn't have to look it up, but knew it. Felt it.
Okay,
You know
well,
what I mean? Like I
you're
feel with
40.
fashion.
You're fucking 40.
I'm 42.
40. You're 42?
Bad brother.
Wow, such a bad brother.
Bad brother. I know how
Holy
old you are.
shit, dude.
I know how old you are.
You don't.
You're the same age as Harrison Ford. All right.
Okay.
You want to do the next one? What is this?
Okay.
Oh, this is a written one.
Oh, this is going to be sick.
You want to read it out loud?
I'll read
I have
it.
a great speaking voice, but you can.
Want me to read it? I'll read it. Hello, gentlemen.
An evil villain.
I grew up in a super religious family, and as I've gotten older, I've realized that organized religion is not for me.
Great.
I've felt a lot freer since I've broken away from religion, but my family is still very religious and involved with the church, and I'm finding it more and more difficult to dance around the subject at family gatherings. I figured I could get some sage advice from my cult leader and pastor M. Diesel about how I should approach this sensitive issue. Do I continue to play along for the sake of peace, or do I speak my true beliefs so that I can be more real with my family? Love you guys, and thanks for years of entertainment.
That's so we totally get, by the way, why you didn't do a video, because then your family would see
Yeah.
it and you would be. And the whole advice is, what should you let them know or not know? So I get it.
Yeah.
That
Is hard. I mean,
that's
honestly,
a real hard thing to do.
I feel
to
very
figure out.
strongly about just religion and belief in general, but at the same
You
time,
believe in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, exactly. I wish I knew a little bit better about like how hardcore they might be
Yeah,
about him
true.
sort of like straying.
Well, assume they're really hardcore. I mean, he's obviously struggling with it. There will obviously be a huge rift if he says something.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it worth that? Or is it worth sucking it up and just being like, my parents are going to die one day. I don't want to disappoint them.
I think you got to be honest.
Wow.
I think you got to be honest, and I think here's the deal. I don't think you should come out and be like, "Listen, mom and dad,
No spin moves.
no spin moves necessary." Yeah. Would you recommend a spin move on this one?
Nah, not with the family.
See, okay. So I think what you would do I don't think you need to like make it a whole sit down. I don't think you need to make it a whole moment, but I think if act the way you want to act, and then if it comes up, if they bring it up, whatever, and then you tell them maybe bit by bit. Again, I don't think you need to make a whole fucking sit down moment of it, like an intervention or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Making it less dramatic as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Just be like, I'm grown out of it, or I'm thinking maybe I'm feeling like this. You don't need to be like, I don't believe in the shit you believe, and fuck ya.
Yeah.
You can just be like, look,
That's what I'm saying. No spin moves, right?
I'm getting along. Like I'm starting to maybe think other things. Like, and if they don't want you to, I guess pun sort of intended because I realized it, go with God on it, then that's on them. But I think if you start out like, look, I'm sort of starting to expand my mind a bit and starting to think maybe I don't believe in this, maybe I believe in that, whatever. There's a way to make it soft, drop the bomb, but not cause so much destruction.
Maybe at like family dinner, you're just eating and everyone's having a good time, and you guys, so this Jesus guy, huh? You really that all in? Are you all really that all into it? I'm just saying there's no proof, but you know what I mean? You could just do like that kind of thing. Like, I don't just say where's the proof, and then we could move on, and then I'll agree with it. So show me the proof, and then it's all good. So, but the chicken's really good. You know what I mean? You could do that.
Yeah, I mean, what if you did that and you realized no one actually believed, and they were just waiting for one person to say that, and they're like, oh, fucking thank God, Mark, you finally said something.
That would be, it could go. Yeah, you don't know how, you could go that way. You don't know how it's going to go. But my point is, here's another thing that I'm going to raise because I'm very smart. I'm going to raise this point. It depends really how old your parents are. Like you can't, like bringing something up, like if he's 15, right? And his parents are 40. Yeah. That's a long time those parents are going to be alive. You can work through issues. But if they're 80 and he's 40, if he's the same age as Harrison Ford, if they're 80 and he's 40, their parents might croak in 2 years. It's not worth it to leave them fucking shitty in the past 2 years thinking that their son's going to be in the very tips of hell.
Okay, but he or she, I guess, do we know if this
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sexist.
He or she, they're gonna have to live longer than their parents. And maybe they would have liked to have been known by their parents more. Maybe they're going to live with the idea of, well, what if I told them? I should have told them, lived my true life. Because it is a big fucking deal. I mean, what if this person has to go to fucking church and like pray and say grace and they really don't want to? It doesn't feel good to have to go along with some religious shit when you don't believe in it. You feel like you're lying.
Really, yeah, I know. But like also everyone seems like, it's like everyone is like complaining about everything and all you got to do is like sit at church for an hour and be like, oh yeah, well,
every week though.
Yeah, but it's like you're with your parents. Who gives a fuck? If it's nice for them, they're just like, cool, yeah. Oh, yeah. And on the third day, you know what I mean? They're just sitting there. They just got to do that. It's not like they got to do manual labor and build a fucking church. They just got to be like, oh, yeah. And also with you.
I think he should tell him, but I think he or she should tell him. I think he should test the waters at least at the outset. Not to drop the bomb and just be like, I don't believe in this shit. It's all bullshit. But to just sort of ease into it. What?
I got the fucking absolute. This goes deeper than what we're even talking about right now. Okay. Church needs to be more fun.
Yeah, well, I agree with that. But
that's it, dude. You've been to a black church? I haven't, but I've seen it on fucking racist movies. And dude, it's like they go or whatever.
Well, they don't do that.
Tony's Pizza.
They don't sing that fucking song. That's for sure. Why did you do that?
You know, whatever it is, dude. What's that fucking?
You're doing it again. It's the same thing you're doing,
dude. Or what? Okay, I know they do that one where it goes, "Oh my Lord, 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 Lord."
That's not something either. I'm sorry, but you're not singing real songs. That's not.
They do.
No.
Oh my Lord, and then they do this, Lord, Lord, Lord. And if you're doing this, and then what happens is they do a few ones loud like that, and then they get quiet and they go, "Oh my Lord."
Okay.
And then someone speaks, and they're like, "Jesus, I would like to let you know that yada yada," and everyone in the background goes, "Lord, Lord, Lord."
So do you think he should talk to his pastor?
But what I'm saying is, and then that guy finishes, and he's like, "And that's what I mean." And then they go, "Oh my Lord," and they get louder again. Haven't you seen Glory? So the point is, make church more fun. Maybe you can involve him in the way that you never even thought you could, right? And then he's sitting, eating chicken with his family, and he's like, God damn, in his head, maybe I don't believe in Jesus, but motherfucker, we sure did fucking lay that dance floor flat, right?
Okay, but church isn't going to just get more fun.
But I'm saying it's not tomorrow, But
yeah,
if we
no
all
shit.
start this
If they've had fucking 2,000 years, I don't think it's going to get more fun anytime soon.
invite the fucking, you know what I mean? Invite David Gray to church and have him do it. And he's like fucking...
The fuking Babylon guy?
Leave me your hand. Leave me your hand.
I mean,
Jesus
jerking off.
Christ.
Jerking
He's died for our sins. Leave me your hand. I mean, I'd rather go to that church than fucking... What's that? And ever and ever.
Yeah,
that shit is so whack, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if he's Catholic, he's fucked.
So don't tell your parents if they're 80, if they're 40, tell them and then repair it. That's my advice.
Yeah, but still, when you tell... I think you got to tell him. I think you got to tell him. Full stop. I think you got to tell him.
Keep going on.
Okay, I think you got to tell him. And that's it. But do it nice.
My Lord,
Okay.
Lord, Lord, Lord. See, that's good.
Okay.
All right. Anyway. Wow.
Hey, how's it going, Chris and Matt? Today I want to ask you guys about two of my friends who just recently joined a frat, and they're going through the pledging process. And, joining a frat is just dumb as shit. And
Yep.
I just wanted to get your guys' input on what to do because I see them a lot less and less, and they are changing.
Yep.
So how do I sort of wake them up out of this natty light sort of haze that they're going through? And then what are some things I can do to get my friends back? It's like they got a girlfriend and they're both just sort of out for the count. Thank you guys, and yeah, I appreciate all of it. Have a good one.
Cynthia,
Oh my God, the end. That was the
end, dude.
sickest thing. It was like a butthead move. I think that frats suck.
Yeah, they do suck, but it's hard though. I guess if you're in college and you feel like you're not. Here's the thing: frats weed out the people who are weak. If you need a group to tell you you're good and accepted, you are weaker than someone who doesn't. Period. So this guy is stronger than his friend, and honestly, it's not even necessarily that he's realizing his friends don't need him as much because they're with their new tribe. His enemies are being exposed. And I think that sometimes if you can't beat them, join them. So start your own frat, dude. Start your own frat and call it Absolutely Nunca or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I was with you until nunca.
It means, I think it means nothing in Spanish.
It does.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely nothing for
Absolutely Nunca.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. And be like, here at Absolutely Nunca, we fucking do not have a frat. But come on over here if you're not in a frat, and we'll kind of secretly start our own frat. But we don't have any rules, and you can do whatever you want, and you can live wherever you want to.
But this guy's not considering joining a frat himself.
No, he's not. So
He's
start
just annoyed or upset or frustrated that his other friends have, and they're starting to change.
Yeah.
He's asking, how can I get my friends back? I'll tell you right now, you can't. They're gone.
You know what? How do you get your friends back?
They're gone.
You can't. How do you get friends back? Just get some new ones.
Get new ones that aren't in frats.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be in fucking... No.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
it's kind of like being in a religion. It's like a little mini cult
It is,
that everybody's
yeah.
just sort of okay with at college.
And you know what, dude? They're way more fun than church, right? They do a lot of
I mean,
singing.
dude,
and
honestly, maybe not.
hanging upside down.
Maybe I'd rather be at church than a fucking frat party.
Yeah, well, I would for sure.
Yeah. No, frat parties are not
Baptize me.
Place to be.
Yeah, baptize me before you fucking hang me upside down over a fucking beer. Pong. What do you call it? Beer. What do you call them? The things where you hang out upside down
A
and
keg.
Keg.
A keg stand.
Never knew it because never was a part of it.
Yeah, well, good for you. But
you need more friends. This is a good thing for you, dude. This is a good thing.
It's also just part of like, he looks like he's around the age where you start to lose some friends and gain new ones because you're not a kid anymore.
Totally.
You're becoming an adult. You will make new friends. I do know what it's like to be like, man, I'm kind of growing away from my old friends. And before you've made new good friends, but I promise you, you will make new friends and they will be better friends, especially when you think back on the fucking guys who were in a frat. And you're like, oh my God, thank God I didn't need to be friends with those fucking frat guys.
Totally. You lose friends 2 times in your life. Once when you leave high school and you get to be in college, right? And another time is like when you turn 40 and all your friends backstab you. So you want to do the next one?
I guess 3 times also when you die, you lose all your friends.
Yeah, you do, dude. But maybe you join all your friends in heaven that were your friends that died early. Okay. Next one.
Hi, Chris and Matt. My name is Taylor. I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I am graduating from university this year. We are having a graduation ceremony at the university this summer, but I don't really want to go because it's just going to be full of bullshit speakers and people pretending that they care about our future. And it's just going to be super long.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to go.
Don't go.
But my parents really want me to go. They haven't said it, but I can kind of tell when I tell them I don't want to go, they get a little upset. So do I just go and make them happy? Or do I just stick to what I want to do and tell them that I'm not doing it? Thanks for your help.
They want her to go. They want her to go to her own Was it the graduation she's asking about?
Yeah.
Why do her parents want her to go? She
Dude,
still
I
gets
get
the
that,
diploma.
dude, because parents care about like ceremony and
It's old
shit like
school
that.
shit, man.
It is old school, but that's what she's dealing with.
You know
That's
what?
why she's calling in.
Any ceremony sucks. Any awards show sucks. Any kind of thing where you have to join or volunteer, it all sucks. Just be you, dude. Be you. Your parents should understand that you need to be you. And if you don't want to go to your graduation, then don't go to your graduation, man. Don't go to your graduation.
I have another perspective.
Okay. It's wrong, but okay.
I don't know. Do we know if it's college or high school?
I guess we don't know. Yeah.
Either way, if your parents fucking paid, like they get nothing for all the money that they've spent on your fucking ungrateful
Especially
ass.
now,
No
in
offense,
these
not that
times.
you're not grateful. But like
in these times, they don't.
All it is fucking 3 hours of time suck, and it's gonna make them fucking happy. Maybe just fucking do it and bite the bullet. You know what I mean? Because like they might have spent fucking $200,000 on that shit.
Yeah. God, they shouldn't have, huh?
No, they should not have done that, but that's on them. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe just don't go because that's on them and they shouldn't have spent the money.
Yeah, but also I get what she's saying. It's actually adorable that she even like is thinking about should I go for my parents? Because I feel like a lot of people would be like, fuck them, fuck my parents. She obviously has a good relationship with her parents, right? It really seems like it.
Yeah, I
just
guess,
with the way she's talking about it.
Yeah.
You know, I guess we don't know, but yeah, I think that I hate especially the ceremony, dude, because everyone gives a speech and it's always like this. Ya da 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 da.
Yeah.
Ya da 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 da.
Yep.
And the greater times in the future.
Yeah.
But we haven't yet. They don't ever fucking talk like, listen, guys, we're all out here and this is not about it. Yeah, you got to jazz it up, dude.
You just scatted.
I know. Yeah, I do. But I understand why she doesn't want to sit there with these boring fucks do la da do do la da do do la da do do, and then a chorus sings, "It's so hard to say goodbye." No, it's not, dude.
Or that fucking Green Day song. Remember that one? The Time of Your Life or whatever.
Yeah.
They always make like an acapella version of that.
Yeah. Something unpredictable.
Yeah.
And in the end, it's right.
Yep.
I hope you had. That's why they do it, because it says, I hope you had the time of your life. So many fucking different notes in the time. Dude, what they should do is fucking have this song. And then the and then you get the diploma and you're out, dude. You do a spin move and you a fucking moonwalk out of there.
Dude, I skipped my college graduation. Did you? Oh wait, you didn't fucking graduate. Next one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't do it. Slam. A fucking utter summer solstice slam. All right, dude.
Hey Chris, hey Matt. I guess my Lifeline advice is dating as a shorter male. I know how Chris feels about it. I kind of want to get like Matt's take as well.
Bro.
I know if you're below 5'8" or 5'9", you're too small. I get it. I understand. But I guess it always kind of confused me a little bit how people kind of like crap on short people and like shit on short people and like you're not allowed to make fun of like overweight people, but that's something that they can possibly change, but I can't change my height.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, my last girlfriend was 6 foot, and I know you're thinking, I mean, it worked, you know.
My God, it looks like she won him.
He's got a huge cock. Oh my God. He said it.
He's clapping.
Oh my God.
He's
He
you.
didn't want to say it, but he had to bring it out. Oh,
he's you.
But yeah, I guess my Lifeline advice is just basically dating as a shorter guy and like where to get that confidence.
Dude, he's a shorter guy and he was dating a 6 foot chick.
Also, he has confidence. I could tell by the way.
Yeah, dude. No wonder he's got fucking.
That was good.
He's got huge cock syndrome, probably.
Okay, well, relax.
But dude, how fucking awesome would it be if you're a short guy? Honestly, this is the advice. Own it.
Yeah, that's
own
it.
it.
Yeah.
Get some sunglasses on. Get a fucking iced out chain that says short. And yeah, dude, and own it. And when you go out with your girl, you make her drive. And then when you get out of the car, you get up on her like a koala and you fucking go into the restaurant and she walks in and he's just like this with his sunglasses and the thing that says short. Bro, that guy gets the most pussy, man.
Yeah. Own it is right.
Hey, and then walking by people, the maitre d' in the fucking restaurant. So sue me. I'm a koala.
Yeah.
Do that, dude. Are you kidding me? Not only.
I mean, I think you were right at first.
No, dude.
You were onto something with Own It. The
Yeah.
koala thing, I think he could skip.
Honestly, that chick, if she takes you to a restaurant, you'll be leaving. You'll be walking into a restaurant with the second hottest chick because you'll be walking out with the hottest, dude.
What?
Because he has his pick, dude. He walks in with that much confidence, dude.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And he goes like this. Dude, somebody once asked me if I had a big dick or not. During dinner, say it loud enough so people would hear. Bro, that guy.
Do this?
Yeah, dude. Oh, he's got a big dick. Dude, I mean, that guy, first of all, he has confidence. I mean,
He
behind
does.
him,
You could tell. He's
behind him, there was
fucking good, dude.
There was a poster in front with a guy in front of American flag going like this.
What do you mean a guy? That was Leonardo DiCaprio.
That was Leonardo DiCaprio behind
Yes,
him?
dude. In Wolf of Wall Street.
It is?
Yes.
It looks like the guy from... It is?
Yes.
Mako, is it?
Yes.
That's not Leonardo DiCaprio.
What the fuck? What more do you want?
It's
a
Mexican
face
guy.
of Leonardo DiCaprio. No, it's not.
Bro, is that Leonardo DiCaprio? It doesn't look like Leonardo DiCaprio to me at all.
I don't think it is.
Oh my fucking fuck!
Why do you
fucking
think...
motherfuckers,
hold on.
dude?
Wait, okay, fair enough.
It's a famous fucking gif too. The fucking shit from fucking Wolf of Wall Street.
I don't see it at all.
Look it up.
I don't see it at all.
Look it up.
Number one, I don't see it at all. Number two, I've never seen a face that doesn't look like somebody more than that look like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Look it up.
Okay, well, I suppose I deserve it because I was doing this crazy thing, but...
Look it up.
Zoom that in.
You don't need to. It's him.
Okay, that looks like him.
Because it is.
The guy obviously died.
Because they are all him.
That's an insane thing to have on your wall, but he's got confidence, dude. That looks a little bit like... That's a bad painting. How about that?
It's from the fucking movie. It's a picture, and it doesn't matter if it looks like him. It is him.
Okay, well...
And it doesn't look like him more in one place than another. It's the same picture.
Okay, this makes me want to... That is a horrible representation of a very handsome fucking lead actor named Leonardo DiCaprio. It doesn't look like him at all.
Now,
But you know
let me
the
ask you
gif.
something. Does any of that matter beside... Oh, what matters is it him?
It
The
is
answer
him.
is yes, it
It's
is
supposed
him.
to be him. How about that?
No, it is him.
But here's the other thing. You thought if you didn't know that was a GIF or a fucking thing from the movie, you wouldn't know that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think I would have. You know why? Because I have a brain.
Okay. Well, you have a brain, but it's bad.
But it works, and that's why it recognized who that is.
Pull up the fucking poster, Frailty. The movie poster, Frailty. Pull up the movie poster, Frailty. I've always had this fucking... I was never sure.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that. Who's that on the upper right?
Is it? I mean, honestly, it looks like Josh Lucas, but I know it's not.
There you go.
Is it McConaughey?
Yep.
Oh.
Doesn't look like him, does it?
No, not at all.
And you only knew it because it said above Matthew McConaughey.
No, because
you know
I
who that looks like?
He's in that movie with Bill Paxton.
So you know the movie.
Bill Paxton, I think, made that.
Film dork. Film dork.
I do know that movie, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look like Matthew McConaughey at all.
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't.
If you have Matthew McConaughey in your fucking movie, definitely make sure everyone knows it's Matthew McConaughey.
Correct, yeah.
As a matter of fact, you should have all right in quotes under that.
On every movie he's
You know
ever
who that
made.
looks like? That fucking guy from, what's his name? From, all I know, the only movie that I know he's in is, oh fuck, what is that guy?
Josh Lucas, I'm assuming, because that's who I'm saying.
No,
it is.
Josh Lucas, dude. It does look a little bit like Josh Lucas, honestly.
Who do you think it looks
No,
like?
it looks like, fuck, I don't know the guy's name. Oh, he was in the show Numbers. Remember that show Numbers?
Rob Morrow?
No, not him. The other guy.
I don't know.
Look up Numbers. Look up Numbers and the thing is do it fast.
David Krumholtz?
Yep, David Krumholtz. That's what it looks like. David Krumholtz. Well, Googled Numbers and Numbers came up. What a fucking idiot. Dude,
No, I did Numbers poster, and that's what came up.
Wow.
dude, you don't think that looks like David Krumholtz? Do a side by side on
it's
YouTube.
a TV
so people
show,
can do
but
it.
he said movie, which is upsetting.
Yeah, I said TV show, right?
He's searched
So it's his
fucking
fault?
movie, though. So it's his
Wow,
fault. Yeah.
dude. It was a
He messed it
show
up.
that was on for fucking 3.
There's David
4 years.
Krumholtz.
Look, that looks so much like the Frailty poster,
A little bit.
doesn't it?
A little bit.
British the way I said it, but it's true. Wow, that was bad. That looks so much like him on the left.
That looks like a
Dude,
movie.
I win at that. I win at that.
You lose at every lookalike thing because you didn't know who the most famous man on fucking earth is based on the picture of his fucking face.
Jesus Christ?
No. Leonardo DiCaprio is more famous
You're going
than
to hell.
Jesus Christ.
You're going to hell because Leonardo DiCaprio is more famous than Jesus Christ. You're going to hell.
Well, actually, yeah. No
We've got a lot of really good advice so far. How many people did we do so far?
We've done a lot. We actually ran out, and I need to like get more.
Amazing, dude. We could just fucking talk about this, dude. I got some advice for you.
For me?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
No, you should give me the hoodie.
that I'm wearing?
Yeah, I would rock it. Yeah, it sucks. I would rock it.
That does suck because you're never gonna fucking get it because it's mine.
In Vogue. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, dude. Did you like that fucking song when we were kids?
I loved that song.
Did you?
I had the tape.
You had the tape?
I had the cassette. Yeah.
Whoa, I thought that was a fucking CD thing.
No, dude, I had it on tape. I had it on tape.
You. Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember your first fucking CD or tape?
I remember my first CD. You got it for me.
Was it Green Day?
Yeah, it was.
I got it for you.
Dookie. Yeah.
Hope you had the time of your life.
It's not the right album, but yeah.
What, it was Dookie?
Dookie, yeah.
Worst album title name.
No way,
So
so good, dude.
That's gonna be my autobiography. Dookie. I did a Dookie.
Dookie is great.
It
yeah.
didn't have, so what was that one from?
That was Basket Case.
Basket Case.
No, Dookie was the one with all the good shit on it.
Really?
Yeah. That was like back when they were fucking cool.
Rang away.
Okay.
Was it that one?
No, that's
Run away.
That's not fucking.
What's the one that goes run away? On and on, here we go. That's
called
him, right?
Brain Stew.
That's
What?
It's called Brain Stew.
Brain Stew.
Wow, slayed it the fuck down.
Brain Stew. Yeah. Wait, is that from Dookie?
Nope.
Okay. Well, so my first, you know what my first CD was?
Let me guess.
I could sing it
Tupac?
for you. No.
What?
No, that was fucking, what was I, 16 when I got my first CD? It was
I don't know.
1996 when
What was it?
Oh, I guess Tupac was 92 kind of when it came out. Yeah, I guess it could have been 12. But no, mine was, I was 10 and it was fucking Boys to Men, what's going on?
Oh,
But
wow.
little tape.
The original shit, like the Motown Philly.
Yeah.
Wow, that was
Doing
on,
a little East Coast song.
Yeah.
God, I miss my calling. You know how mom thinks I should be a fucking singer? My mama always thinks I should have. I can't sing any notes around her, even as a joke. She'll be like, you know what, Chris, you really can't. You really should have been.
You know what I always wanted to tell her too when she says that?
Mm-hmm.
You're wrong, Mom.
Dude, how about this? When I was 20, mom used to. This is actually embarrassing. Mom would say that I looked like Josh Duhamel.
Yeah.
You remember
Duhamel,
that, right?
It's Duhamel.
Duhamel?
Well, I only remember it because she still says it.
Yeah, I think it's become a joke. Like, I fucking so don't look like him.
Yeah, you don't
It's
look anything
unbelievable.
Like him. You don't look anything like him.
Dude, he came to my show the other day at the Laugh Factory, and he showed up, and I forgot what he looks like. Dude, no, I didn't forget what he looks like, but I forgot how handsome he was. Bro, this guy makes me look like fucking, who's the guy from Lord of the Rings?
Frodo?
Hey, my precious. That guy. Any of them. Everyone's ugly in that.
Gollum.
Dude, it's unbelievable. That guy is the most handsome guy in the world.
Still.
Better.
Really?
You know, guys get older and it's fucking insane how good they look.
Yeah, it's true.
Insane. And then, until they get to be like 70 something and then they start kind of deteriorating.
Well, yeah.
But this guy fucking, you want to do another video? Let's go to another video. It's unbelievable how fucking good looking the guy is. And he's even better.
This guy's kind of killing it.
He's good looking, yeah.
Hey guys, love the new podcast. I'm glad Matt is here to keep Chris in check because as much as I love congratulations, let's be honest, he sometimes gets lost in the sauce. So I met this girl, we're both crazy in love, but she's a nurse in a native community in a Nordic village in Quebec, so she's basically only here in Montreal for half of the year.
French.
We had an open relationship and we're managing it well, but we recently decided to be exclusive. So I was wondering, what do you guys think about open relationships? Can it really work long term? Chris, I can't wait till you get back to Montreal and I'm curious to hear you guys' opinion. Have a good one.
Thanks. That guy hit one note and his whole fucking...
That guy...
Blip, 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 sounded like he was drowning. So,
that guy's sexy, though, for real. I think that guy's
cool.
fucking sexy.
Yeah, I mean, I would... He's a cool...
Oh, now you're jealous. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not jealous. I think...
You shrugged and you're like, well, he's not as sexy as me, but he is.
No, I think that you're falling victim to he's got an accent.
Yeah, maybe. But I think he kind of looked like Robert Pattinson, too, though. He's sexy.
Bro, he doesn't look anything like Robert Pattinson.
I think we need to trust me on who people look like more because you didn't even know the fuck Leonardo DiCaprio was.
2 out of 3 people didn't know that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, guess what? I was right.
Okay, well, but sometimes you can not look like yourself, right?
But I was right.
Do you ever see Colin Farrell in The Batman? He doesn't look like himself.
Because he's got prosthetic and fucking makeup on.
So
that guy's handsome and sexy, period.
Have you been in open relationships?
No.
I have been in open relationships, and it's just very hard to navigate, dude. It's not easy. And he was in an open relationship, and now he's not with the girl. I think that's progress.
Yeah.
I think that if you start with with a non-open relationship, exclusive, and then go open, I don't think that's progress. I think that's whatever the opposite of progress is.
Right.
But you can have a successful open relationship, I suppose, but you definitely need to have clear rules and only go by these rules. You can't stray from these rules, right?
Yeah.
You can't be like, okay, you can be like, look, these are the rules. Don't date anybody I know. Don't do the horizontal mambo with anybody I know. Don't fucking, you could throw out a weird rule. I don't like when you fuck with hockey players. I know everyone loves hockey in Montreal.
Steeper.
But you can say, but then you can't go back on that. You go back on that, the whole thing is fucked. There's no going back, right? Trust is everything, right? And you need to adhere to the rules that you establish in your relationship. Now, everybody fucks up, right? I've fucked up in my relationships, you know, but it's very, very hard to go from exclusive to open. I think going from open to exclusive is progress. And that is, maybe you're growing up, dude. You're becoming an adult, you know?
Yeah.
But a guy like that with that accent's always going to cheat. Anyway, next.
No, he's always going to have a fucking plenty of women he can be with.
Right.
I mean, I fucking want to date that guy. But that being said, is he, I'm not sure I was too mystified and mesmerized by him. Was he saying he's considering about going back to an open relationship?
I don't think so. I just think that he was asking, do you think open relationships could work?
I have never and would never try one.
Yeah.
I know people who are in them and happy, and I have to believe them because they're saying it, and I don't know better than someone else's brain. I do know rather that I would never do that or want to do that or could do that. Period. Fucking full stop.
And why would you never do that?
Couldn't. You know what else?
Worst reason.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, interesting. You have no desire.
No. I mean, if I have a partner, that's the partner I want.
Yeah.
And that I think it's the way I think of it. Like if I'm with someone, that is the person I want to be with. And so having an open relationship, I don't even part of me doesn't really quite get it.
Well, you know, thank God you're not an animal. You know what I mean? Like an actual animal. Like, you know, penguin, not a penguin. No, penguins are monogamous. I guess.
You know what I fucking read about
penguins? Penguins all look like each other.
You know what I read about penguins the other day? This is real. They fuck dead penguins because the way sometimes penguins will die in the position of the way that they position themselves when they're asking to be mated with. And then a male penguin will go up to a dead female penguin and fuck it. When it's... I mean, don't shoot the messenger, you know?
Fucking a dead penguin.
Yep.
Penguin dead, but not knowing, just...
Yep.
Dude, hey, nature. Figure that out.
Yeah, well...
Dude,
it's a loophole.
Dude, how fucking penguins just dying like this? Like this.
That's, yeah.
Just with a fucking log in its mouth with the fins like this. Horny penguins coming by.
I wonder what that position really is, though.
Penguin style.
What unfortunate what an unfortunate way to pass.
Just
you know?
passing like this, like on the side, and then the fucking another living penguin walks up, and then go right next to it, and behind it, doing the fucking lazy Republican behind it like this.
The lazy Republican?
Yeah, that's what that.
That's a position?
I don't know. I made it up.
Oh, you literally right now made it up.
It's called the lazy Republican for me.
And what is it?
Where you're like this on your side, the person, your mate, if it's a chick or a dude, if it's gay sex, whatever, but like the other person is in front of you and you're behind them and you're just kind of like, it's doggy style, but laying down on it.
And why are you a Republican? You know what I mean?
Because you're Republican, because it's like you think you're doing something dirty, but really you're not.
Because when you do it, you don't believe in climate change?
No. It's less that and more like, ooh, this is crazy. Honestly, Republicans are the new punk rock. So I made it up back when.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I made it back when Republicans were like ooh, we don't do that kind of
stuff. They are
stuff.
still that. Don't fucking be fooled.
Okay, when it comes to the older Republicans, yes. But the new Republicans, dude?
Don't be fooled. They still like fucking believe in God and all that shit.
No, I know, but they would fucking, I mean, They're gonna have like the new fucking Woodstock soon.
Get the fucking fuck out of here. With who? Just Kid Rock?
I am Kid Rock.
Oh, dude,
Penguins
Kid
in the
Rock
fucking crowd, with red ties on.
In Woodstock 1999, whatever year it was, Kid Rock has the fucking best shit.
Oh yeah, that's
ever,
right. What is
dude.
it again?
It's you want me to get political?
Oh yeah.
Monica Lewinsky's a hoe, and Bill Clinton's a fucking pimp.
So not political.
The worst political take fucking ever. It's one of my favorite videos.
Play
though.
it. Can you play it? Oh, doesn't want to.
Didn't want to.
Yeah, sure. I can. That wasn't on the schedule, but yeah.
So didn't want to.
But dude, he has to pull up stuff that we want to because it's fun and we're talking about it, dude.
Yeah.
That's so shitty of Chris Rock to do that, but also he definitely didn't.
Here it is. This
you
is
want
it.
me to get political? Worst Chris Rock impression. Okay, here we go.
Now listen close.
Close.
You want me to get political? Well, this is about as deep as Kid Rock thinks. Monica Lewinsky is a fucking hoe, and Bill Clinton is a goddamn pimp.
Well, the way he's so serious after.
Unbelievable. That's like sea of people.
Just like he made the greatest fucking point.
God,
ever,
how many people are there? And my favorite. What did he say in the beginning? Listen up.
This is as deep as you want me to get political. This is as deep as I get.
Before that, he was like, "Listen closely" or something, which was great. He did something like "Listen closely," which is like you don't need to. You know?
I mean, I missed that part, but yeah.
Kid Rock.
Stop doing that.
God
you know what I
damn
mean?
it. I don't know, man.
You know what I mean? You're gonna.
But I
stop
think
doing
that's very political, dude. And I think that's great that he's
is
speaking
political?
his mind. Yeah, I think it's great. He's being political.
He loves fucking Trump, so now he's
Yeah,
more
he does love
political
Trump,
than back then. But he said Bill Clinton's a pimp. So
He kind of just loves men in charge, really.
right. You know what?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yep.
So you think, what was the fucking advice thing we were talking about? Oh, the penguins? Oh, you told me about penguins, but why did we start talking about
Open relationship.
Open relationships, right. I think that,
Don't do it. Just
yeah,
don't do it.
well, don't do it, but
We've evolved over the fucking years in a way that it didn't prep us for that shit. And it's nobody's fault. It's not our fault, but we're not ready for that shit. It's not how we do it. If you insist, like I said, there are people who even that I know that do it and they're happy, but dude, I don't. Call me fucking old fashioned. I do not get it and I do not want it either.
I think it can work. I think it's very, you need to have serious delineations and lines and adhere to them. And if you have any questions about what you should or shouldn't do, you have to refer to your partner first. I just think it's a lot of work, you know?
It sounds like it.
And
it fucking sounds like it.
I guess it could work. But if you are open, this is my advice to this guy. If you're open and then you went to exclusive, there's no going back. That's a progression, right? So that's
definitely don't go back.
Yeah.
If that's the question, do not do that. Yeah.
Imagine them having sex with just themselves and then they're like, man, we got to go back to being open.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy about penguins. They shouldn't fuck dead penguins, huh?
The guy that discovered that was true hid the discovery because he thought it was so fucked up.
He was
which
religious.
is like so. No, it was just like it was so long ago.
It was so long ago, yeah.
You know, stop saying what I said.
What you're saying, yeah.
No, don't
so
do that.
Now it would be fucking literally on every article, and it'd be like, hey, guess what? Penguins fuck deads.
Deads, necrophiliacs. Yeah,
penguins are necrophiliacs.
I knew that word. You didn't.
I know what it means.
Well, now you do.
Mm-hmm. Having sex with necro wafers.
Oh, are you doing another one, or what are we doing?
Nah, that's good. I think we're good. Yeah. You guys, this has been great. Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to be in your city February 30th. You can go to crystalia.com to get tickets. I'm also doing April 27th at the Hollywood Improv, crystalia.com. And I'm putting out more dates. Be ready in the first week of May. I'm going to be pumping out dates for other cities on the East Coast and different cities. And then also listen to Congratulations. And we got to start your podcast up soon. But that's about that. Like and subscribe to this channel and activate that algorithm. Make friends in the comments. That's how we do it. And also, feel free to give advice to any of the people that gave videos into this show in the comment section. And we'll go in there and pin some of them or whatever. We might not, but we might not. So anyway, we appreciate you. Is that it?
Yeah, if you want to submit, there's a link in the description below. Also, we want more specific questions. We'd love that.
More specific questions? What do you mean by that?
Just right now, they've been very general.
Oh, they've been general. Yeah, they have been general. I have noticed that, actually. Get specific with it, baby.
Submit ask what you need to ask. Don't be afraid to be specific.
Yes. Okay, cool. Very good. I love specificity. You know that. You know me, right?
Okay.
You know I love
Don't make it about you.
No, I know, but I'm saying.
People like it.
Right, I understand. But it's,
it's not like your thing that you like specificity.
This is our show. It's 51% my show. And
No. 50.1% my show.
All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.